Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two. Standing in, Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Julio Pablo
Here it comes.
Martinez.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining.
Gordon's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Standing in now, Tim Lopes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he got him. So runners at first and second here with one away. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Oscar Mercado is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of his hitter instead of behind.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. And second inning coming up in Cleveland, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Scott Kingery. 0-1 the count.
Kingery.
And he misses with it 1-1. Kingery is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination, coming to get him some.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Greg Allen is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Bo Naylor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. No balls and one strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in, Julio Pablo Martinez. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Pablo Martinez.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
2-0. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Franmil Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Stays alive, still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Mercado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here now is Jake Bowers. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in to try it again, Bo Naylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Julio Pablo Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
All you, all you.
Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Tim Lopes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, we got 1 out
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers, smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
The center fielder, number 35.
Digging in and looking for more, Oscar Mercado. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Oscar Mercado becomes out number 2 this inning. Scott Kingery is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Bowers. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pulled toward right center field. Dean is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. At the plate, Bo Naylor. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cody Stashak takes the ball now in inning number 9.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Minnesota used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mambo Jackson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year with 15 strikeouts.